I'm Peter Rogers. I have a master's degree in theater arts from Western Washington University. Welcome to my reel. Good evening, everyone. I'm Titus Andronicus. Welcome to the Gory Gourmet. Now, when you've had a lousy day, your left hand chopped off, your son's murdered, your daughter raped, her tongue cut out and both her hands chopped off, well, the last thing you want to do is cook. Unless, of course, you cook the rapist and serve him to his mother at a dinner party. My daughter Lavinia and I will show you how. Good evening, Lavinia. We'll have our revenge, won't we? Now hark, villain! I shall grind your bones to dust, and your blood with it I shall make a paste, and of the paste a coffin I will rear, and make a pasty of your shameful head. Come, Lavinia, receive the blood! Now, you want to begin by making a nice clean incision from carotid artery to jugular vein, like so. Now, be sure to use a nice big bowl because the human body has about 4 quarts of blood in it. And when that he is dead, which should be right about, now, I shall grind his bones to powder small, and with this hateful liquor temper it, and in this paste let his vile head bake! At 350 degrees, and 40 minutes later we'll have this lovely human head pie, which I prepared earlier. I see we're out of time. Join us again next week when we do Timon of Athens as a meaty new take on the Greek salad. Good night, everybody!
The Queen, my lord, is... She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have blighted fools the way of dusty death. Out! Out, free candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage. And is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. Signifying nothing. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? Ronald Colman slipped and fell.
I could have had that part. It was mine for the taking. Now they'll give it some no talent has-been like John Gielgud. I can play the part better than both of them with my legs tied behind my back. Legs. I almost forgot. I must write Ronald Colman a get well card. Must do it. Dear Ronnie. How are the old pins, huh? What is
is Brutus sick? Will he steal out of his wholesome bed to dare the vile contagion of the night? Shakespeare. Here, Ronnie. You ever play Hamlet? Huh? Henry V? Or Falstaff? If sack and sugar be a fault, God help the wicked. If to be old and merry is a sin, then many an old host I know is damned. That is writing, Ronnie. There's glory on the tongue, gold on the canvas. It is not movies. It is not television. It is the theater. The theater! I will now do Caliban from The Tempest. As wicked dew as ere my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both! A southwest blow and you'd blister you all o'er! I must eat my dinner. This island's mine! By Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me! When thou camest first, thou strokest me, and made much of me, wouldst give me water with berries in't, and then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, the brine pits, the barren place, and the fertile. Cursed be I that did so! All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you! For I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king! And here you sty me on this hard rock, whilst you do keep from me the rest of the isle. All right, so here's a joke that my 6-year-old daughter really likes. So a pirate walks into a bar and has this big steering wheel attached to his nether regions. And he walks up to the bar and very carefully sits on the stool and orders a drink, and the bartender takes a look at him and says, "Sir, what's with the steering wheel?" And the pirate says, "Arr, it be driving me nuts."